Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Hope everyone had a good weekend. It is Monday, June 2nd. First trading day of June. Morning. All right, we're gonna start off the day with a poll. All right, the poll is. Let me think of the poll. We'll just do a simple poll of market direction today. Up, down, sideways. Let's see what people are thinking. Get people's brains moving a little bit before the day starts here. Gotta send out a link. I haven't even sent out a link for the live stream. All right. I'm gonna set up the new bot now. All right. Let me set up a MNQ 42 range. MNQ 42 range will create strategies. Trend Snatcher. That is the new algo. I'll put it on screen. I have to change some of this. Hold on. Good morning, Gio. I'm doing very well. How are you doing? Hopefully all of you guys had a good weekend. All right, so Trend Snatcher right here. We will select our account. Hold on. Boom. All right. So it's not going to look like anything on the screen. It'll be running. This is just a beta program. I've asked Ben to kind of, again, finalize it a little bit more. So we'll set up a filter. It'll look similar to SBS here. We'll actually just start at 9:30. Some things we need to be taking out of it are indicator filters. It's not going to have an indicator filter. We're going to do a 1-to-1 exit. We'll do 500 risk per trade. We'll keep this here. We're not gonna use a max profit or loss. I'm not gonna use a trailing stop for now. Bump the max contracts up to, I don't know, 80. We are on sim for right now. And then we'll just select our account. Enable it. All right, it's not gonna look like anything on the screen, but it is running. All right, so I need to have Ben add some more visuals. Again, it's just beta. We will set this up on the 1 minute chart, I guess, for now. All right, so it is on. It doesn't look like much, obviously. We have the buttons and stuff, but it is on. It's based off a lot of things. I still, I'll get a verification, I guess, from Ben, more detailed explanation, I should say, of just how it works, right? But market is open right now, so let's focus up on open and let's have a good day. Seven votes. Majority is thinking up today. Couple and sideways and then down. So more people bullish or sideways. Okay. Good to know. I'm leaning, we just swept Asia high, so that was kind of what I was watching. Asia high swept on QES is really close. I'm assuming it will. 5906 on ES. All right. Let me. All right. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. I've been slacking on the YouTube videos a little bit. I'm going to upload a trend snatcher video today. That is the new algorithm. All right. Just gonna get a little more info from Ben, and I want to make it more visually appealing to everybody before I make that video. So yeah, that's the plan with that. All right. It's not like a scalpy, like high frequency bot still. We don't really make high frequency bots. But it is different than SBS. It's similar in some ways, but it's also very different. So I'll leave it at that for now. And let's focus on the morning. All right, so that we have previous day high at 433.75. So that's the area I would be watching, which is an hourly high as well. Hourly swing high. It's probably what I would be watching. All right. Good morning, TJ. Hopefully you're doing well. Botfolio got a we got a little cool update on that. Well, it's not released yet, but this month is the month. So this month is the month for Botfolio release as of now. So exciting stuff there. We added something to help manage the trades better. So pretty much a lot less desyncing of the orders. If you guys don't know what the syncing is, it's like, say like SBS were to enter a trade for whatever reason, your account didn't get entered in that trade, right? You'd match it up. The thing we have for it now will help it always stay synced. Hopefully, that's the goal. so that you don't wake up in the morning and have to be like, oh, the bot's in a short, let me match it so I'm in the short with it. Usually the only reason that happens is TradeStation will sometimes disconnect from data for maybe half a second or a few milliseconds, and it could cause just a desyncing. So it's nothing with the actual software itself. It's actually just a slight disconnect in data feed, or just it's just simple managing of the bots on TradeStation. But TradeStation is phenomenal with automated systems compared to NinjaTrader. I'll tell you that. It is much better. And previous day high here, we're getting close. 433.50 on NQ. All right. That same point on ES is 5932.75. Great to not go through NinjaTrader system. Yeah. Most other programs are better, but NinjaTrader is just so widely used. It's like if you don't make them for NinjaTrader, it's just not as popular and people don't use it as much. So yeah, if NQ sweeps this high here, we will have an SMT, quite a big divergence there between NQ and ES. So you could be looking for a trade off that lower. I'm sure Geo's in, according to that beautifully run higher comment, he's probably in a bunch of longs from like 250, still holding. I would like to see us sweep 433. Looks like Beavis is already green on the day. Wow, good stuff. Beavis plus 600 on, looks like 10 accounts, maybe 11. Just quick math. Was expecting a run higher, 930. That's great. Use Spectre on your personal account, right? Awesome. Yeah, I still need to check out Spectre. I've just been so busy and distracted with Botfolio, getting that organized, SBS updates, getting the new algorithm from Ben going a little bit, and I mean, it doesn't seem like a lot, but that's HFT Algos bot. There's you just have to go in the Discord, go to the HFT Algo links. It's in there. All right, there is 433. It's good. Yeah, a lot of people like it. That is 433. Very bullish. like to see a slight reversal of some sort here. There's a bearish SMT. In premium, obviously. We do have a liquidity sweep. Why do I have 232 ranges? Yeah, the top left one has our indicator filter on, and the bottom left has no indicator filter. So some of the trades will be the same, and some will be avoided because of the indicator filter. Yeah, I think a lot of people like it, so. Most people use Apex with the algos. How are Apex with the algos? Yeah, answer that. They're good. SMA. We have the RSI filter on. They don't mind algos on Apex. They just want you to, if you are using algos, to manage it. Like, just manage the algo, right? If you're just like leaving it and whatever, then yeah, maybe not the best, right? I haven't done any stacking. It doesn't take a specific amount of contracts every trade, man. It changes it based on my risk, and I have it on about $400 of risk per trade. If you're on a 50K account, funded account, I would say do like 150 to 200 per trade. Damn. Getting a little sell-off. Thinking about RSI 92, long above 200. Yeah, I mean, you can use it however you want. Yeah, that's the beauty of SBS. There's a lot of ways to use it, so. Damn, now we're selling off here. I was in short at 425. Didn't end up making that much on it though. Kind of a bummer. How many time frames should you trade at once? You should only be trading, in my opinion, one account on each chart. So if you want to use a 1 minute chart, you should stick to a 1 minute chart only. If you want to use a 32 range chart, you should use a 32 range chart only on that account, right? Every chart I have up is on a different account here. Yeah, Tom, it's not actually SBS. That's a new algo I'm testing. One of our new algos. It's just there's no visual on the chart, so that one's not actually SBS. Just a different new algo. I have said already I haven't used Spectre yet. Yeah. I'm with DJ there. I agree. I wouldn't use 16 range, yeah. It worked good initially when we released the algo, but not great long term. Yeah, chop, too much chop, yeah. It moves too fast. Stops were all usually too tight. Damn, we are selling off. I'm regretting getting out of my short, man. I was in short at 425. That's 75 points of profit if I was still in. Yikes. Not how you want to start off the week. Caught a little bit, but not much at all. Gotcha, TJ. Interesting. Yes, that's correct, digital. I'm just saying, if you find a chart you like, let's, you know, just use one chart. Like, don't try and use the same account on 4 separate charts. Like, that's not a great idea, in my opinion. Yeah, barely green. I mean, like, not enough to make me stop trading for the day, but it's fine. Always another trade. We got news in 7 minutes, so I'll be watching that. Wow, that's 100 points profit if I was still in. How many bots do I run at once? Just SBS, really. Testing a new bot today, but I'll make a video about the new bot later too, so. Yeah, news in 5 minutes now. It is high impact. I'd be careful with it. All right. PMI in 5 minutes and manufacturing prices as well. Oi, oi, oi. All right, news in 2 minutes. Big knife candle there. Alrighty. I mean, technically, yeah, you could have. Can't think in that way, though. It's hard not to think that way sometimes, but we have news right here. 40 seconds news scandal. Definitely could potentially yellow some evals on this if you wanted. Alrighty. Here's the news. Boom. All right. $40. Definitely could have passed some evals there. Some YOLO'd evals. Okay. No wick, no top wick on that news candle. I actually prefer no top wick. Oftentimes we come back up and give it a wick. All right, swept the low. No trades today. Wow. We are in a 32 range here. Pattern 2, and a new the new bot is short as well. Just a 1-to-1. Getting choppy. We're gonna do something here, or we did hit TP there on that new bot trade there. So 1R, that's 490. I kind of wasn't looking at the other trades, to be honest with you. Kind of wasn't looking at the other trades. Can we get a push up or something? Can we get a push up here? Hit TPs at 313 on SBS. That's about the data high, roughly, from that news. So Close, close. Beautiful. I'm done for the day there. TP on the new algo seemed pretty good. Yeah. I mean, it was just 1-to-1. But yeah, it's going really good right now. I also took one more trade manually. It was a inverse for value gap from that data candle. 30-second inverse. I had to chase, so I got a bad entry. I only went with half size because you know, I was getting in higher than I wanted. Held to the data high. It got pretty risky, got pretty choppy. Almost actually ended up stopping out, but ended up hitting it up about right around 220 bucks across 8 funded accounts today. So about, you know, 1700 today. But yeah, this trade here, again, just a simple 1-to-1. And again, the indicator 32, we hit, looks like partial win on that first trade, partial win on the second trade. We're up 700. I think we can call that a day there. 700 there. New bot good. Did the 1 minute take anything? 1 minute hasn't taken anything. So it is 10:10. We might just be calling that a day, guys. We might. All right. Testimonials. 685 on 32 range M&Q. And then new bot, pretty much 1-to-1, 500. I like both. I think a lot of people think 42 is better, so. 30-second short right now, inverse value gap, looking decent. I'm done for the day. I'm not going to push it, but I think we're going to call it a day, though. Thank you all for joining, all right? Hopefully you all did well, okay? I'm going to upload a video on the new bot later. But yeah, pretty much 700 on the 32 range. The new one, about 490. The regular 32 range with no indicators, plus 380. I guess we can wait for this trade to finish up. It is in new bots in another trade here. And this trade actually does kind of match with a inverse for value gap trade that I'm looking at right now, so we can watch it. Stop loss, yeah, I mean, we can see. Just a 1-to-1, no trail. It either hits TP or it doesn't, right? So 358 though, that is a pretty big trade here. But I guess we can give it a few more minutes and we'll see what it does. 32 range is also in a trade here. You kind of see the stop losses. It could lose, and that's all right. We'd be break even then. This 32 range looking good. Up 26 points, 30 points. Still barely in the trade. 32 range looking good. We're trailing. Stop loss at 300. This probably loses though. Not a big deal. It's getting choppy after the news. A little indecisive. And I was just about to turn it off too. That's all right. We're testing. Nothing's finalized on this yet. All right, stopped out again. 692 now on the regular 32. So that's great. Turn that off as well. This one is 500 per trade. The 32 range is 400. Any second now? No? Okay. Nope. And stopped. Alright. Calling that a day. It's break even now. Feel free to join back tomorrow. Alright. Have a great rest of your day, everybody. And I'll see everybody tomorrow. Have a good one, guys.